Hi guys, happy day. So something's been on my mind recently and I figured I'd share it with you all. Something that I'm learning in real time as I go through my life is the importance of we talk about in Reiki as being the crown chakra, or our highest energy center in our body. It's our connection with our higher power. And I have always been, in the past, really historically, disconnected from God. I just thought, this sounds really sad and it's kind of hard for me to talk about this, but I used to not think that God was a real situation. I grew up going to a Catholic church, not Catholic, but Christian. I don't even know. But ever since I was a little kid, but the only thing was, I just thought all the stories of the Bible were just fake. I didn't think that anything could be real. I just thought people that were churchgoers just did that to pretend. And somewhere along the line, I heard that only old people go to church because they're afraid they're going to die, so they need to do something to calm their nerves, which is really sad. I've been a Sunday school goer since I was literally 5. So, and I even continued to go into all the way up to confirmation, into high school as well, go to church continuously, pretty consistently. But I just went because everyone else was going. I didn't really do it for any other reason than just to look religious or look like I knew what I was doing. And normally I would sit in church and actually just sleep. But it wasn't until I was introduced to Reiki a few years ago, back in 2017, that I really noticed my perspective change about God, higher power, meditation, and prayer. Because I'd go into church and I'd actually feel the Holy Spirit, and I could hear these downloads from God, and it was I actually knew He existed as the way I understand Him, as God. Some people might call Him a different name or have a different understanding of God, but for me, I actually felt like I had that connection to Christ and God after having one Reiki session, and then I proceeded to continue to get Reiki done, which just continued to open up my top energy center, which allowed, it gave me the awareness and the ability to understand and comprehend God and have that awakening. And now I know that there's things that's happening in my life that are definitely out of my control. I know there's things in my life that are out of my control. I'm only able to control me, but sometimes there are certain things about myself that I couldn't even control. And it wasn't until when I start praying and communicating and talking to my higher power, who I choose to call God, that He's helping me. He's helping me do what I couldn't do for myself. And I often pray as soon as I wake up, asking for strength, gratitude, praying and communicating with my higher power, because it's just an easier way to live for me versus having to force myself, over caffeinate, overtrain, overwork myself just because I didn't have God backing me up. And now I have a higher power backing me up, so I feel like I have all the strength that I could ever have and need. So you guys, thank you so much for listening and understanding and listening to my vulnerable share. Have a great day.